Hi people from FORZA Laser. Oh.
I leave a message on Instagram
Yeah, I know.
to you.
How you doing? Hi people from FORZA Laser. We just arrived to Orlando. Yes, in order to visit Fabtech. Normally, Fabtech has 3 sections, and here I'm watching 2 of those 3. The first one is welding up automation, where we will find robots that weld. Okay, this side is about finishing, which is mainly about painting. Okay, painting and vanishing processes. Okay, what we are looking mainly, FORZA Laser, what's mainly looking for metal forming, okay, which is cutting laser machines and bending machines. We will start by the welding section and let's discover what we have this year. Silicon electric, or those are the plasma cutting machines. Plasma technology for cutting metals, and now this brand is like switching to laser and switching to welding machines also. Okay, but Lincoln Electric is mainly about plasma. Let's see. Let's go to Fanuc first. Doesn't matter. So here we are. Look at that. Amazing. The robot is actually welding that structure. That structure is kind of difficult, right? Because it is not a linear one. It's a spiral, as you can see. We are here again, and as I showed you before, this side we have the welding automation, and this side we have the finishing part of the event. We're looking for metal cutting, metal bending, and that's called metal forming actually. And there is it. This is IndyCar, right? It's not Formula 1. It's an IndyCar because it's like smaller, right? And there is like one of the big ones, Amada. So this is, and as always, we have the big ones over here, like Trump and Amada, yeah, which are like the mainly brands, you know, and very expensive ones also. But this is what it is, you know. It's called Arco, and they are promoting this leveling deburring machine. This is the technology for leveling or for deburring. This is not new technology. This is kind of an old technology, but it's the first time in Fabtech which I saw that a brand is promoting it. So that's the news. And look at this quality of cutting. So this is after the leveling and deburring. I know that this technology is not a new technology, right?
Nope.
But it's like the first time that I see at Fabtech that someone is promoting the technology.
Yep.
So
I
tell
can
us
tell you,
about
yeah.
it. Okay, cool.
So first of all, thank you for having me. My name is Dennis Weinfertner. I'm the head of marketing for our US division here in Cincinnati, USA. We're a German-owned company since 1928. All the machines are manufactured at our headquarters in Germany. We have 3 main product lines. One is leveling, like you pointed out already. So flattening of sheets, plates, parts. Then we do deburring. So any type of cleanup after cutting, removing burrs, rounding edges for paint adhesion and safety, removing slag, list goes on. And then the last thing we do also do coil lines. So press feeding lines, cut to length. And now also we partnered about a year and a half ago with Trump.
Okay,
So
cool.
now we also do coil fed laser blanking with Trump.
Okay, so you partner with Trump.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And what's your point of view about, you know, like the increase of power in laser cutting machines, and like they are trying to make the perfect cut?
Yep.
So you tell me, it's
Yep.
like more effective to have an imperfect cutting plus the leveling?
It's an excellent question. So we see and thank you for pointing that out. We see that there's a shift that lasers are becoming more and more powerful, like you mentioned, which is a big benefit to fabricators because they can cut a lot thicker with a laser.
Yeah.
Now they don't have to go to plasma and oxy-fuel
Yeah.
and deal with all the slag or anything.
Yeah.
But you got to keep in mind, even when you're cutting with a laser at a higher power and thicker, there's two things. Number one, you're exerting a lot of heat onto the material,
Yeah.
which usually makes it warp.
Okay.
That's where a leveler comes in.
Yeah.
Number two, even though you can cut thicker with a laser, the burrs, they might be little, but they almost kind of weld themselves to the material.
Yeah.
So you really need the right deburring solution to
Yeah,
grind them off.
that's right.
So yes, it's a big plus for fabricators, but you also need to keep the steps that come right after cutting in mind.
Yeah. This is the laser solution from Amara, laser cutting solution from Amara. Yeah, it's very impressive how it changes automatically its tools in order to change the thickness of the material, right? And it's kind of fast also if we compare with a Chinese solution. Okay, so what they have here is 3 different thickness of material, and the machine is changing automatically its laser tool, right? The speed, it's also very impressive. This is one of the top technology laser cutting solution here at Fabtech because of its speed, because of its capacity of change the laser tool, right? Do you remember the video that we did about ultra high power laser machines? And it's a video about BWT. There is a company that is like making a lot of investment in creating fiber laser power sources like the ones we are watching here, you know? So BWT inspired the world, that's what they say, and they say also that they are the 4th generation of pop source technology. So let's try to talk with them and try to find what is their vision about the technology. Hi. I'm Fabricio. Hi, I'm Fabricio. Yeah, we know BWT.
You know?
We follow you. Yeah, we know BWT.
What's your...
We are FORZA Laser from Mexico.
Yeah, he's from Mexico and also Colombia, right?
Yeah,
Latin America.
Latin America, yeah. Ah, they know us.
That's so good.
Cool, nos conocen, aquí estamos con la gente de BWT. So it's your first Fabtech?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we are really impressed about the job that you do as, you know, creators of the technology, if we can say that.
Hello, and I think this is a very good show, and this is the first time we come to America, and you know, BWT as one of the, I think one of the best fab laser manufacturer in the world, and currently we already have the highest power in the world. 200 kilowatts. This is the biggest one in the market. That's really exciting work. And in the future, I think more and more manufacturers will produce the higher power source. And I think step by step. And now in Mexico markets, that's not so large power, but in China, we already see the trend.
Thank you, Xing. Okay, so we are keep discovering or trying to discover Fabtech 2024, and there is a promotion, you know, it says manufacturing in the cloud. Let's see, what is it about?
Yeah, so Start Proto is essentially like an MES and an MRP blended together. We will take like an estimate, turn that directly into an order, and that order can then be used to basically guide your production schedule and tell you what to make, what to buy, We'll let you attach basically a routing and then work instructions to the items on the sales order, so that way that when people go to manufacture it, they have all the work instructions, all the materials they need, and everything can be like well orchestrated through our system. At the end of the day, we'll basically help you ship those parts out, but we also have dedicated modules for quality assurance, so adding like in-process inspection points, but also outside processing is managed through our system, so if parts need to go out the door, we'll help you ship those out and receive them back in. So it's basically an all-encompassing shop management platform, and then we'll have like really tight integrations with people's accounting systems and in their CAD systems to be able to pull the data in, so there's no double entry or anything like that.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Real good. Wow. So we just met with Jason, which is a very good friend from us, and he works at Ray Tools, which is like one of the first laser head companies in the world, and they are like really making a very good job in the industry. And these are the laser heads that FORZA Laser uses on our machines, right? So we are gonna talk to this company, Rollout Racks, and we are gonna discover which technologies they are using in order to manufacture their products, okay? Thanks. So what's your name?
John.
John, nice to meet you, John. So yeah, the main question is for our YouTube channel, which technologies do you use in order to create your products? You mainly use plasma, laser?
I'm just a sales rep on the outside, so I just know
Okay, cool.
the product looks great. I don't make it. So
Okay, cool. So you are from sales. Okay, that's cool. Which are your main customers? Like big companies or small businesses?
it's really anybody that's storing flat stock or sheets. you
Or
know,
sheets.
So
Okay.
the sheet metal that goes in or aluminum that goes into these cassette drawers.
Okay.
Or anything that's long tube that can go,
Okay, so this is specific for sheet metal.
That's, flat sheets of steel would be stored in there. You roll it out, whether with the vacuum lifter, or you can pick it up with a forklift and take it out to another place.
Cool. Amazing, John. Thanks for your time. Okay, see you later. Very impressive what Rollout Racks is doing. And now I understand why Rollout Racks is here in the event. And the reason why is because their products are for sheet metal storaging. So it has all the sense that they are here at the Fabtech event, right? Okay, so we are finishing here at Orlando, Florida at Fabtech 2024, and we have 3 conclusions. Number 1, the metal forming industry is a very lucrative one because you can really capitalize your creativity through transforming the metal into amazing products, okay? This industry is a global one because as the metal is a raw material, the options that you have about creating products is really an infinite number, right? And number 3, this is an industry that is always innovating, and because as it is lucrative and as you have a lot of options, the innovation is really an effect of these other 2 conclusions. And this is it. So we are finishing here at Orlando, Florida, here in Fabtech 2024.